Hello! Ooh, what's this? This is different.
Remember to take breaks now and then. I'm not going to read the rest.
I don't actually like that. The previous one had a cat pun in it. I think it set the tone nicely.
Oh wow,
Now
it's
boring.
so shiny.
Right! This is brand new intro video for Gen Ultimate! Because we are now Ultimate!
Asterisk.
It's happening!
Not gameplay footage.
No. But it looks nice. There's the cat doing something. There's not a lot of cat in the intro video, it's a little disappointing.
What are you talking
like, come
about?
on.
There's a real big cat right there. It's flying.
Oh, that thing, yeah. What's that monster? We haven't seen that monster before, have we? I don't know what that is. He looks fun, though.
I bet you could cat him.
Oh, there we go! Beast Cat! That is a sneak preview of the brand new support bias in Gen Ultimate, the Beast Cat. I like also, I'm not sure if I'm reading too much into this, but it seems like they're all using different hunter styles. The Hammer Lady seems to be Adept.
Yeah.
And then the Greatsword, I think, is doing Aerial.
Yeah, he's either doing aerial or... He actually used a world attack that you cannot do in GenU.
Funny.
God damn it.
What's this? Some kind of red thing in the sky? Probably not important, right?
Well, that's just a comet. Those fly
Could be
by in
anything.
space all the time. Whatever.
Yeah, they're like... There's a bunch of those just flying around in space. They don't mean anything.
Sozin's Comet, maybe. Powers up the Firebender.
Nah. That's just a myth.
I was thinking Haley's, but...
Well, that's kind of like Haley's, but only nerdier. Much, much nerdier. It's okay, though.
Also, dang, look at these skyboats. They're boats
Yeah,
in
this
the
is
sky.
new. I don't remember a skyboat.
Well, I mean, we had
Although
a
they're-
skyboat.
Oh, yeah, and for you,
Yeah,
right?
there's a skyboat for you.
And
Yeah.
and in vanilla generations, it's not ours. We use it to go from location to location.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. The cat tendant?
Yeah.
Airship
the-
cat tendant?
The cat tendant's skyboat. But these are different
Yeah.
skyboats with different
Yeah,
people.
they're all like... Yeah, they're all like connected with bridges and stuff. Oh man, what's that? Ooh.
Oh, it's that comet.
Oh, I guess maybe it was important after all.
It's a little close.
Well, I'm
for a
sure it'll
comet.
never show up again, right?
Oh, now
Wow,
we're at
look
the
at-
air temple.
Look at that spire in the wild.
Yeah. Ooh. Fancy
oh,
new
we're
title.
doing Monster Hunter, not Avatar. I'm sorry, I got confused.
Oh, look at this asshole. Okay.
Jet fighter.
Not important. Jet fighter. Not important, right? What are we doing now, though? Ooh. Save data transfer.
Why, yes.
So this is a thing. Liquidy actually kindly recorded his save data transfer because silly OP Silver didn't think to record hers. But, you can take your save from the 3DS, upload it to Nintendo servers, and then the Switch will be like, yo, you got a generation save? I can take it for you, boss. And you can just do that, and then you can take your generation save and start with it on Generations Ultimate.
And you basically keep everything? Like,
Pretty much everything, yeah.
the only things I can recount having lost were the guild cards in my guild card list, which is kind of inconsequential, and my total playtime. Your playtime resets to 0.
Okay.
Yeah, and your rank, too, so it's not uncapped anymore.
And that's technically because you have story stuff to play through.
Yes, so, and basically it just drops you right into Gen Ultimate at the point where you would be in regular Gen.
Yeah.
And said, okay, now you're in Ultimate, go ahead, have fun, go nuts. And there really aren't any, like, changes up until a certain point in the story. So that's why we can just take Peregrine here. There she is! Peregrine HD, look at that! Huh? Kinda HD-ish. It's technically HD, right?
I mean, for all definitions, yes. This is,
High definitions.
this is in 1080p, if I recall correctly.
Yes, 1080p when it's docked, and I think 720p when in handheld.
Right.
But look, here's our traditional sign-in, just like old times.
Yes, hello.
Yes,
Hello!
Welcome.
Welcome to Will It Cat Ultimate! Yay! Pet that Mufa.
Yes, and it just looks so much nicer.
It really does. I booted up, and you can notice, like, Peregrine on the back of her Nargacuga suit, that she has little kunai shaped like fish. I never noticed that. Because you can't really tell.
Yeah, the
resolution's
textures.
but.
Yeah, the textures are they're cleaner. You can actually visually read them now.
Yeah, what was it?
There's,
What
like,
was it
detail.
before? Like 240p on the 3DS?
240p, I think, yeah, something like that. And now we're in 1080. It's like, wow. And this guy is telling us about the hunter styles. There are actually new hunter styles in Gen Ultimate.
Yep.
We don't care about those because that's human shit.
I mean,
But if you're really curious, there's like a million YouTube videos about them. Go look them up. However, you may want to keep them in mind a little bit, just in the back of your mind. There are some changes that we do care about.
Yeah, it may be time to actually explain hunter styles because do they become relevant?
They kinda do, and
Boy,
actually,
howdy.
yeah, boy howdy do they. And actually, for this first, like, introductory video, I kept things fairly simple. Like, we've seen Peregrine before. Peregrine gets a few new tricks, but not anything, like, earth-shattering. So we're starting with her to kinda ease things in, and then we'll, like, branch out and start explaining the really big changes. 'Cause there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot.
Kind of like how the Palico armorist is telling us right now that deviant weapons for cats. Oh, whoops, stuff we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, something about deviant weapons for cats they give you faster meter gain.
Support gauge. But what's a deviant monster? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, what's a deviant? We haven't seen any of those.
Hey look, it's
I
the
hope
flight
we
cat
don't.
tendant. The character what you completely forgot about, you monster.
I did. I'm sorry, flight attendant. You're cute, and your pants are cute,
And you matter.
and you're helpful. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
Item shop lady. So they're talking about a monster we killed in multiplayer shenanigans, but since we technically did kill it, we get credit for some of the unlocks in single player. That monster in particular is the one we're going to be fighting for the Urgent next.
Aha. Oh, that one. Yep.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Don't spoil
So
me.
So we've seen it. If you've been watching the multiplayer shenanigans, you've seen this guy.
I haven't.
If you haven't, you'll be seeing him next, so don't worry.
Hey look, the courier's useful now.
Yeah, instead of Street Pass, the courier will now just give you special permits periodically, and he'll also give you bonus items if you go on hunts, especially if you hunt with friends. He'll give you bonus stuff.
So is that tied into total playtime, or is that tied into time of, like, month? Or...
I think it's just, like, number of quests you've done.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just hunts gone on.
Yeah.
But
Like, if you do a bunch of multiplayer hunts with people, he'll give you a bunch of stuff.
But yeah, the courier goes from important to Japanese people and irrelevant to American people to, like, just generally relevant to everybody.
Which is a good
Oh,
change.
speaking of relevant, though, the Ranch Paw is telling us a really super duper important change to the Palico Dojo. I remember how I said cats are completely reliant on RNG, and if you didn't like roll up a cat with, say, big boomerangs, tough luck, pick another one? That's not really true anymore. There's an option now to re-roll skills on cats that you already have scouted, with some limitations, but the take-home message is it's way easier to scout for, like, an optimal cat, and you can even, like, do an optimal cat that also looks good, like, fairly trivially. It doesn't take long. The only thing is, the one you get is still randomized, but you can pick up a item called a Feline Codex, which will let you just straight up pick what skill it gets rerolled to.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
I still haven't figured out where you get the feline codexes. Codices?
Codices.
G-rank quests.
Oh, okay.
It's just a random reward you can get from G-rank quests, kind of like the training manuals and such like.
So,
Or the tickets.
So the LP file is not going to be seeing those for a chunk of time.
No, probably not. But at the same time, you know, you can just reroll the skill normally, it'll just take a bit.
Yeah.
So if you don't feel like rerolling a bunch, yeah, you can just be a hard ass about the cats you scout initially. Or you can be lazy and just say, I'll just reroll that cat later. Choices. You got options.
For some reason, I briefly thought Sheik's name read as Sneck. Why would you have a cat named Sneck?
We could have a cat named
I mean,
Snack.
that's a perfectly legitimate name for a cat or a snick.
Yeah. What's wrong with Snack? Snack is good.
Only if that cat wears the Najarala outfit.
Now, we're gonna scout for a brand new cat, and this cat will be important
And it will be
for
named
us in
Snack.
a couple of quests.
Important.
Impot.
It's a request from a goon friend who doesn't actually watch the LP, but he wanted to have a cat in the LP, so we're scouting for him. Now, I'm gonna show off what that business with the dojo was talking about. So you see this cat here? It has Cheerhorn. Maybe you want it to have emergency escape instead. There you go. If you re-roll, the variable active skill that's specific to your support bias, since there's only 2 choices, if you re-roll one choice, it will always go to the other choice.
Aha.
So let's say you have a fighting cat and it has Demon Horn, and you don't want that. You'd rather have the piercing ranks. No problem. That alone basically doubles the number of potential cats you can hire. If you care
Yeah.
about the skills. And this guy, he doesn't have much to say to us. He just kind of very, very vaguely makes a Skyrim reference, talking about taking an old injury.
Did he take an arrow to
Kinda. He kinda all but says so. He's like, I used to be a big-time hunter until an injury, forced me to retire.
Ah.
And I just thought, well, so what, you took an arrow to the knee, buddy? That's what I thought. I can't be the only one. Pet and Pookies. In HD.
The best way to pet cookies. Because now you can see them better.
Right. I'm going around to all the places and giving you a quick little whirlwind tour. Because there's just, it's a lot different now. Everything looks so new and different and shiny. What is this? What is this tomfoolery?
I'm worried about that Poog. He looked a little moldy.
He's just a moss swine. He'll be fine.
Oh yeah,
This
funky
guy
feline.
is new? I think he's new.
No, he's not new.
No, he's not new.
Funky Feline was in Vanilla Gen.
Really?
Yep.
Then I wonder how come he's only showing up now. I thought perhaps he was new to GenU or something. Oh hey. He wants us to kill an Astalos. Well, that's interesting. We will get to that later.
Astalos
wait.
ain't no jive turkey.
Yeah, he's not wrong. You remember Astalos. We briefly saw him. He's the Firefly Dragon.
Oh, I love the Funky Feline. He's good. He's actually the cover art for the absolute best Monster Hunter music, album ever.
Really?
I might have to, post that in the thread. I don't know.
Yeah, you should. I'd like to see it. I'm sure other people might like to see it. Why not?
But it also might have to wait until we've fought a monster whose music is a part of this album.
Oh. I get you.
Okay.
I also decided to take a soak in the Yukumo foot bath because I
I
can.
wish I could take a soak in the Yukumo foot bath. That looks like refreshing. And
It
soothing.
does, doesn't it?
Soothing. I think is.
I wish I could too. I would. Alright, and now, quest time. Now that we've had our little whirlwind tour. We're gonna go right into the urgent, not wasting any time. We've been piddling around for what, like a month? We're not piddling around anymore.
It is time to exit the Dark Ages.
Yeah, we're exiting the Dark Ages. For reals, we are going to the Urgent.
By accepting the Dark Wait.
I'm not sure I thought that one through. But yeah, our next target is called Yangaruga.
Oh, there's not nearly enough food options here.
I know, it's kind of sad, isn't it? I noticed also I don't have the new food we discovered. I guess it must unlock later.
Oh yeah, that's probably later.
Yeah, there's new food that you just get kind of added unceremoniously to your bistro options as you go along. You don't have to mix ingredients.
It's a singular new food that appears, presumably...
I've had other ones show up.
It's just the one that I noticed.
No, I have had other dishes show up, like for real. Like, they had new on them and everything.
Okay. Well, specifically the one I'm thinking of is, I'm assuming it's because we unlocked G rank. So once we hit G rank, we will see that one.
Okay.
Quite possibly, yes. Yes.
Is it
that might indeed be the trigger.
You guys are building this up so much, is it delicious?
No, it sounds bland.
Nah, it sounds pretty bland.
Okay.
Look at the camp. Looks so much nicer.
But
you can actually see there's like a little table over here. Look at that.
Nice.
Wow, details.
So pretty.
It's not just all blurry and muddy anymore. What am I gonna do? And need I mention the frame rate? Hitching? What hitching? Frame rate, buttery smooth.
Yeah, no more of this awkward recording setup that requires like gum and double-sided sticky tape.
And shoestring and pixie dust and dreams.
Yes.
I tried my best, but oh boy. I tried. I really did. Don't think too badly of me.
No, you did your best.
I'm sorry, 3DS.
Look, you had a project you wanted to do, and at the time of deciding, fuck it, I'm going for it, we didn't think this was coming out, so...
Yeah, I had given up. And of course, like clockwork, when I give up and decide, I might as well do a Let's Play of Generations anyway, because they're not localizing Double Cross, so I just...
Early episodes of the LP even talk about...
Yeah, the early episodes were full of us going, I wish this was coming out. I wish we could play this.
Salt. The salt. So much salt.
We were very salty.
Justifiably, I think. But now, salt is over. Salt is over. We're playing it. Yes! And this is Jan Garuga. He's, a bit, special. Liquidy, I think you had a good description for a young Garuga.
Has the LP covered Garuga?
He's very loud.
Not yet, that's right.
Not yet, no.
So he's extremely loud and honk. I do not recall the source of this description. I don't know if it was just Kaznor. I don't know if he came up with it or if he got it from someone else. He might have gotten it from someone else. Jan Garuga is what you get when a particularly brave Kutku mates with a Rathian.
Oh, really?
Oh, actually, that's actually canon. The quest lady, when I talked to her once before, but before I recorded, she said, "Oh, don't you have an urgent quest to fight a Jan Garuga? I heard it's the product of a Kutku and a Rathian when they, you know."
Oh my.
So that's true, that's canon.
Oh wow.
Right.
That makes sense though. But I think you're gonna need to adjust the volume on this because like I can barely hear Liquidy, so you're probably gonna have to bring the volume of the game down.
That's all
audio,
post stuff.
Yeah, audio balancing is all post. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's all post, don't worry about it.
Okay.
You can knock the volume down on your end if you need to. We'll wait.
I don't know how to
We'll still be here.
do that, so...
Wait.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, I like to think of it kind of like
Chop that tail.
a Kutku that was like raised by Rathians, but no, I guess he's legitimately a genetic cross.
Like a Liger.
So yeah, right.
And those, specifically those, they don't actually happen in nature, right?
No, they don't.
You cannot do cross species.
Well, okay, so since you asked, and since I am a scientist, I'm a biologist, I know this stuff. Hybridization does occur, usually rarely. There are usually safeguards in place to prevent either hybridization from happening, or to prevent hybrids from being able to also reproduce.
Like mules.
Biologists call it not producing viable offspring. Basically, to ensure that the hybrid line stops there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, mules. Yeah. They're a hybrid between a horse and a donkey. But mules are sterile. They can't reproduce.
Huh.
However, when you go down the tree of life, you can get some really funky shit happening. Plants will hybridize pretty much freely, and their hybrids can reproduce. Some species of fish can just hybridize as much as they dang want, and they don't care. Basically, a lot of nature just laughs at our attempts to categorize it into neat little pigeonhole categories, and it's like, oh, that's cute. Now how do you make up with this fish that has different color morphs, and they're technically like the same species, but they don't actually mix because the different color morphs don't like each other. What do you think of that, huh? It's crazy. Nature's crazy.
So basically no except in, like, plants and edge cases.
Yes. Generally no, but there are cases where it definitely does happen.
And, like, I know... I suppose there are mammals we've seen...
Look at that! Rodeo! What's this? We don't usually rodeo that easily, do we?
Yeah, we've got, one of our attacks now has an attached mount strike on it.
Yep, if you do the forward flying thrust, that does mount damage now. And it's really quick and easy to toss out. Oh, and right there, that's a change to support cats. You know how you can usually machine gun 2 piercing big boomerangs at a time? Support cats can do a third one. It's got a little bit of a wind up, and it's kinda clunky and awkward, but you can do it.
I wonder if it gets a power boost because of the wind up. Like you have to wait to use it, so why not make it more worth it?
That is entirely possible. You do definitely have to wait for a better opening because it's not just something you can just shotgun. You gotta wait for an opening. And confession time, after playing around with some of the different toys that the cats get now, I don't like boomerangs that much anymore.
Oh, really?
They're kind of awkward and dumb.
Really?
Yeah. Well, for one thing, they tweaked the boomerangs a little bit. They don't fly straight ahead anymore. One goes left and the other one goes kind of right. You can see that right there, actually. So it's a bit harder to aim them now. You have to be, like, right on top of the monster to hit consistently. On the flip side, you can aim them. Like, if you hold down the button, it'll bring up a little aiming reticle and you can aim it, which is nice.
Yeah, I see that.
But still,
well,
I find them kind of awkward now.
The little reticle that keeps popping up is the monster targeting. That's not the aiming.
Yeah, that's the targeting. Oh,
sorry.
But yeah, you can aim them. That's fine. So meh. The other toys that cats get now makes me disinclined to be wanting to huck rangs all the time anymore. It's like, nah, cats get more fun toys now. I think I'd rather do the more fun toys.
If it's not a spoiler, what's your favorite new toy?
The Beast Cat.
Beast Cat.
Absolutely the Beast Cat. Oh my god.
The new...
oh god.
The new
They're
cat,
so good.
Category.
Yes. And don't worry, I made sure to go directly to recruiting a Beast Cat, so I will have one to show off next video.
Oh, good.
The new class of cat to play as.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we have another support bias. So there were 7 support biases before, I think. Now there's 8.
Nice.
Yep, knocked him right out of the sky. You mad, Garuga? You mad?
Judging by the honk, I would say yes.
Oh yeah. Garuga is pretty much perpetually pissed off. He has an extremely low, anger threshold.
He is perpetual
Basically,
honk.
Yeah, he is just perpetually pissed.
He's like...
His flaps on his face indicate being pissed off?
Yeah, I don't remember if his ears, like, stand up when he's angry or if they're just always up.
Yeah. His ears are breakable.
Yes.
We didn't mention that. His tail is severable.
Yep.
His ears are breakable. Wings are breakable. Back, I think, is breakable.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Yeah. And his back is a weak spot, if you can get it. He is cripplingly weak to water.
Ooh, okay.
Cripplingly. So one strategy, actually, of using the cat is to get a water weapon and just machine gun those boomerangs right into his back.
Yeah, climb on his back and rodeo him.
Oh, yeah, that's now a viable strategy now that you can rodeo easier.
Get up on the
You can definitely do
Garuga's back.
Get on the Garuga's back, heck yeah! And then stab it in the spine. It's good shit.
It's just nice that they finally balanced cat gameplay in such a way that you can do more than press one button for 5 years.
Yes, I love it so much. Oh, another thing I like. I don't know if you could tell, but the cats now across the board gain support meter faster.
Yep.
They all gain gauge faster, doing whatever. That's in addition to the thing that makes each support bias gain meter faster.
Do the support skills still cost the same amount?
Actually, no. Some of them cost less.
Yep, they
For example, a good example, the skill that fighting cats get, Furious. That one now takes 4 gauge instead of 5.
That's good, that's good.
It's really good.
and it's exceptionally good. Like putting yourself into anger mode wasn't exactly worthwhile in vanilla Generations, but
Yes! Thanks to a change in Generations Ultimate, you do want to be in anger. Yeah, Generations Ultimate, sorry. Generations Ultimate, when you use your cat's, like, signature skill, the one on the top of the list, so, like, Furious, for example, you enter a state that's called SP mode. Human hunters get that as well. It works different for them. But for cats, it gives you some stat buffs and makes your gauge charge up even faster. It's stupid.
it's wonderful.
It's wonderful and also stupid.
And a cat
So,
activating SP mode is just a party-wide SP mode activation.
Yes. Yes. The cat does it, and it activates for the entire party. It is nutso.
Oh, did you break his
That
ear?
must be a KO.
Yep.
Yeah, there's an ear break and a KO. We are beating on this bird. Bird violence. Oh, something else I didn't note yet. That screw attack that you can do. That now goes higher and has more hits. So it is pretty darn nuts
And
now.
he's limping.
Yep.
He's flying away. Yep. And we have our trap charged. And I'm not going to frick it this time, Liquidy.
Well, Garuga
I
can't
promise.
break it.
No.
So let's fill...
for the record, dear viewers, Nargacuga is invulnerable to pitfall traps unless he is angry.
Ah, but
Okay.
he's always angry. He's like the Hulk.
His eyes get all glowy when he's angry. That's when you can pitfall trap him. Just for, for reasons.
we-
Learn from our mistakes.
Okay.
It was embarrassing. we had problems.
Okay, so yeah, I haven't watched multiplayer shenanigans, so
Yeah. So hey, come on,
Yeah.
Garuga, don't be like that. I just want to set a trap under you.
That's why
Please.
we decided to fill
Please,
you in real
Garuga.
quick there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got lucky.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, Garuga, please.
Oh, incidentally, it looks like Poison Parisen
goes.
was your SP activator.
Yep. Yeah, because that's the support cat's top slot skill. So in terms of activating SP mode, Trap obviously isn't very good unless you're in a multi-monster hunt. Fortunately, the other support biases are a bit more convenient
Yeah.
in activating their SP mode. So,
And
probably the best one actually is Charisma Cat, because Palico Rally only cost, I think, 2 bars, and it's also a party-wide stat buff for cats. So, yeah. Charisma Cat's secretly really good now. Yeah, we got some good stuff from the Garuga. All in all, good clean hunt, I would say.
Oh yeah, I don't think I finished my thought earlier about hybridization.
Sure, go ahead.
So, like, I guess we do have a couple examples that we've seen in mammals. I mean, like mules, like you mentioned specifically.
Yep.
But I guess there's also cat breeds and dog breeds. They probably count.
Oh, yeah.
Not really, because technically dogs are all the same species.
Huh.
Yeah, and like a Labradoodle is technically just a mutt.
Yeah, a Labradoodle is technically just a dog.
Alright, well then.
And, you know, like, dogs and wolves can hybridize, also.
Oh, really?
Wolf dogs.
I did not know that.
Now, I don't know if a wolf dog can breed. I want to say maybe?
Oh, yeah, and I know that there are species of cats. There's that one species of cat that's like part wild cat. That's very large. That's a house
Palace cat?
Yeah.
Palace cat, yeah. They're cute. I like them. Oh, so we beat up some new monsters. That means new armor to take a look at. Let's have a look. What we got? Oh, Shroom Rod. This is just made from some generic materials. The blind shroom you get from trading mushrooms at the trader. It's one of the random rewards you can get. This is the Garuga weapon. It is poison elemental. It's useful.
Oh yes, this the Garuga set. That's time for one of the names I've had planned from the beginning.
Yes, yes.
I forgot about that.
And the mushroom hat kind of gives you like Princess Leia bulbs, kind of, or Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, I was thinking.
Yeah. And here's the Garuga hat. It's real good. You get a Fu Manchu. It's good. There needs to be a cat that's gonna rock that. And this is one of my favorite cat armor sets. The guild armor. It's just super duper stylish. I love it.
Yeah, that's why I wanted the 3 Meowsketeers, because of the guild armor.
Yep, they'll have to upgrade to that. This is the mushroom skirt. It looks like a mushroom. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Here's the guild body armor. Very, very stylish. I love it. But yeah.
Oh, you forgot to look at the other new things. Huh.
There will be time later. I'll look at them next time.
So the new Garuga chest, it basically matches the hat.
It does. It's a robe.
Yeah, the Garuga set makes your cat look like a Romance of the Three Kingdoms era strategist.
Okay, maybe you could give me a name from that era that I could name a cat, so I could dress it in that armor.
Oh, don't you worry. It's probably already pinned in our Discord.
Probably. I'll have a look. I think you may have just told me it needed to be a Chinese name.
Yes. That's the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. It's China.
Yeah, but there's like a lot of possible names. I need like a specific name. Dude. Oh, that. This is the hunt of the day. Basically, twice a day, if you hunt a certain monster, you get bonus rewards.
Okay.
That's it.
That's cool.
Yeah, Hunt of the Day is really neat. You get 2 of them per day, and once you've hunted the advertised monster, it's the extra goodies are done until it cycles over.
Does that change over at noon, or...?
I don't know what time it changes.
I don't know either, and I haven't tried it out yet myself.
Or I was wondering, could you do
I will have to.
one and then the other immediately, or...?
No, it's definitely like a scheduled change. I just don't know what time.
Okay.
I'll have to try it out and see what kind of extra
Or
goodies you can get.
Is it like different in every time zone? Like it changes globally, or?
Like I said, I don't know. I don't know what time.
No. All I know is what the NPC told me, and she said it was just a twice daily chance for bonus rewards.
Okay.
And it's bonus rewards related to the monster in question.
Future Silver can look it up.
Yes. Maybe. Maybe she could. Oh, and yes, Liquid, I see the thing you posted for the Garuga cat. Very duly noted, okay?
That name
Thank
might
you.
be too long. I might need to do more research. And by
free.
research, I mean boot up Dynasty Warriors and look at officer names.
Fair. The only one of those games I've played is Hyrule Warriors.
I also
So-
have Fire Emblem Warriors.
I have it. I don't like it as much as Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors I think is a better game.
It's better.
It's a very good Warriors experience. It's simplified. They're trying to get complicated with some of the later releases, but
Also,
Yeah.
I like Zelda better than Fire Emblem, so...
Fair. I mean, the problem with Fire Emblem is, it's just the cast is like half swords.
Yeah.
It's like, please. And here we have this douchebag, yet another sword user.
Yeah.
Please,
and
give me the mages, give me the peg knights. I don't care, whatever.
see the Smash Brothers roster for more details.
like they've got
Right.
all this potential for cool characters, and it's just, how about sword? How about, like, big sword? Oh, wait, I got it. Sword.
Possible explanation for that. Generally, the main character in a Fire Emblem game uses a sword, because it's like your intro weapon.
Yeah.
But
Explanation. I'm not saying that it excuses
It
it,
doesn't
but
excuse it, but it
that's
does explain
it's a structural, it's a game structure thing.
also, like, yawn?
I understand. I totally understand, and I agree.
Like,
But like the recognizable characters also happen to be sword users.
to my understanding, Fire Emblem has characters that use giant battle axes.
Hector. Hector.
I think
yeah.
there are people with Monster Hunter-esque lances.
Yeah. There are people with
Yes.
bows and arrows, aren't there?
Mm-hmm. Bo. Yep.
That would
Generally not the main lord, but yes, Bo.
There are people that use, like, magic, aren't there?
Magic. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
One of them is actually in Smash.
yeah, at least we
Robin.
got Robin. Because, they
Yeah.
were like, I've been thinking about sword, but what if sword and book?
Yeah, what if Zappy Sword and also book? Oh, now this NPC just showed up. He will take your talismans and then, like, gamish them and make them into a different talisman.
Okay.
I think there's something useful you can do with that. I've never really bothered. Maybe I should. Liquidy? Is it useful at all?
It's like a gambling thing. You shove all of your shit talismans into it and hope you don't get shit back.
Can you
Yeah.
shove the shit back in and hope that you get better shit?
You can shit recycle
Yeah.
until you finally polish it into, like, a
A turd?
smoky gem.
A diamond turd?
Or you just straight up run out of shit.
Yeah. Wait, I got one
That
more
could happen.
Fire Emblem line to get in there.
Sure.
What about sword, but also chainsaw?
Yeah, and that character is like the worst Fire Emblem protagonist in the history of the series, so I don't like him.
No love for corn, huh?
Korn is a
Korn?
doofus.
Yeah,
And dumb as a sack of bricks. Do not get me started on that game, because I will rant about it a long time, okay?
I would like
I
to.
hate that game.
I would like to note that I skipped a syllable because it's funnier to just call that character corn.
I agree.
Oh, I call him Korn all
Oh,
the time. Corn? Fuck you, Corn. Nobody should like you. People do like you. They shouldn't.
I
There's
can't
gonna be
believe-
someone in the thread that is like, I really love him.
Bring it, fan of Corn. Justify your liking to me right now. Post in the thread angrily. Do it.
Thread poster, I love corn.
Yep.
And then, like, it's spoiler quotes on the cob.
Yes.
Yes.
Somebody
Or
post
spoiler
that.
tags, rather.
Yeah, somebody post that.
I believe we're talking over funny-ish dialogue here.
Sorry.
Some of these quests are amusing. Each of the quest gals has a quest for us. One of them wants us to kill monsters for her so she can make herself a weapon and armor set and go hunting. This gal made a hole in our roof and wants us to get materials to fix it.
Aw.
And also, each of the village chiefs is giving us a village quest, which are also key quests for the next rank. And if you were reading the dialogue instead of listening to us jibber jabber, you'll notice that the names that we have to hunt down are all the flagship monsters. Like Mizitsune, for example, here.
They were definitely
So we are
reading the dialogue.
yeah.
We're not interested.
Yeah, so we are finally going to be allowed to hunt what the game refers to as the Fated Four,
What?
the flagship
I was gonna
monsters.
say, no one was listening to us jibber jabber.
Probably not. I'd like to. Oh, this guy's very chill and cool. He's just kind of chilling. I'd like to just sit there in an inner tube like that.
That
That looks
I
nice.
really want to sit in that hot spring.
Yeah, same.
that cat
Looks
has
nice.
had a little bit too much of the Felvine, if and you catch my drift.
Yeah, probably, but you know, I'm not gonna judge. And this Yukumo gal claims she has a tailor-made quest just for us, because she doesn't just toss us any old quest that comes across her desk. What are you, crazy? So her tailor-made quest for us is to hunt a Keizu.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure what I think about her opinion of us, if that's the case.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's basically like gather 3
I mean, it's a step up
Herbs.
from that. It's a Keizu. Keizu's just creepy, you know? That's all. He creeps me out. I don't like him.
Yeah, but he's like not a super hard monster either.
He's not, but he's creepy. I don't want to fight a Keizu. Ugh. He's gross.
I mean,
and,
at least
like,
he's
stretchy.
not a red Keizu.
True. Oh, you know, Prowler quests are still a thing. I got... See, look, the affectionate soup there at the end of the list, that wasn't there before.
Oh, okay.
So, there we go.
I was too busy snickering to myself about Keizu not being hard.
You were, and you can just keep that to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. We are doing a Prowler quest as Meowscular Chef, arbitrarily. I picked him.
I can't wait till you
Does-
get items to put into your Prowler item set.
Oh yeah! I should very soon have access to those if I don't already. I need to check.
I think we have to hit high rank.
Okay. Soon then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should be soon. But yeah. So I thought at first that this Prowler quest was gonna have us beat up an Iodrome. No, silly me. Prowler quests don't have you beat up large monsters until rank 6. We're only in rank 5. Silly me. No, we just gotta beat up a bunch of Ioprey.
Oh, good.
So, hooray. So they will get beaten to death with a novelty-sized wedge of cheese.
How many? I wasn't paying attention.
10? 10, I think? Yeah, 10.
So they
So I'll...
they don't even respect you enough to make it like a good number.
No. So I'm gonna beat up a few of these, and then we're gonna go into speed-up mode for the rest. Like, you know, like we do. Fucker poisoned me! And I don't have enough gauge for emergency retreat. Excuse you. Okay, now we do. Excuse me, I'm gonna get rid of this poison. That's just rude. Poisoned by an Ioprey. Come on. That's just embarrassing. I have no particular excuse for that. Oh, Bulldrum. Not Bulldrum, sorry. Bullfango.
Fango from off screen.
That is really how they do,
He
though.
heard
Like, that's
your
just the full...
disrespect for the Iafrey.
Well, I'm sorry, Fango, but you actually have to die, too. I'm sorry. He's marked for death.
I agree.
Mega Cat and Phoenix over there just going to town on him. And, yep, there he goes. Down he goes. Good job,
Oh,
guys.
the screw attack might have been better there.
Yeah, could be. So, we're gonna carve the pig, and then it's speed up time. Trust me. And here we go. Yay. This is Bubble Gloop Swamp.
I was
Yeah, I
trying to.
recognized it.
I was trying to remember what it was.
I
'cause
knew it was from Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, the composer of that game has a distinctive style, for sure.
Grant
Kirkhope.
Damn it!
Yeah, him. Yeah, him.
The name I was stuck on was David Wise, but that's incorrect.
Yes, I was stuck on that name too, and I thought, wait, no, that's not right. That's not him.
David Wise is Donkey
Kong.
Kong?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
Okay, thank you. So, Grant Kirkhope also did for Ukulele, right?
Yeah.
I think. Okay, just checking.
Both very good
A game I have
composers.
streamed. Yes, very good.
Very distinctive composers.
Mm-hmm. Good music. 2 thumbs up. But I was thinking about Bubble Gloop Swamp when I was going through this. I was thinking, okay,
wonder
now what music
why.
could I use to speed through this? What music could I use to speed through this? And I thought, oh, Bubble Gloop Swamp. We haven't used that one yet, and it's a swamp, so why not? Yay!
Yeah.
Yes. There it is. It's dead.
Oh, I wanted to listen
Bye-bye,
to the
Aya
music
Prey.
for a little bit longer.
Aw, it's good music. There's plenty of like extended versions on YouTube if you just want to chill out and listen to it for like half an hour.
Yeah, maybe if the Io Prey were more tedious to fight, you would have been able to listen to it for longer.
Hey, Aya Prey, I got something for you. I got something for you.
Boom! Nice.
Nice.
So why didn't you do that
I got another
sooner?
one of those. Cause silly, I guess.
Oh wait, is Mega Bomb? Oh, it is. Mega Barrel Bombay is your main skill, so it's.
It is for SP mode. Yep,
Huh.
it is. Yeah, bombing cats get some new toys, which we're gonna probably have to go into next time. I'm gonna like run through all the support biases again in video and show off what they can do, because most of them have got new stuff.
Yeah, we basically have to dedicate one quest to each bias.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that, and I have a plan for how to do that, and it's a good plan. So look forward to that. Your OP has got this. Really. Believe in me, please.
I believe in you.
Last order of business is to recruit a cat.
I was hoping for more awkward silence, but I guess fine.
That cat that we scouted for, we got a nice beast cat here. That's the icon for beast. It's the black one with the glowing yellow eyes. Its name is now Shoo. As in, like, shoe cat, shoe.
Okay.
That was what my bud wanted her to be called. So it shall be done.
Now, if only we had known GenU was coming before making Meowskiller, because what with his interest in sick gains, he would totally be a beast cat.
Right. Yeah. I think bombing works.
Oh well. Goodbye.
Maybe. Eh.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye. Until next time.